Hello guys, welcome back to Reinstalled. So today we're going to be fitting the incandescent indicators. So I've got them through. So welcome back. So it's where we keep the ride restored. It's where we keep the beers flowing, the engines going, and the bodywork glowing. Let's do this, guys. Right. So as you can see, guys, so I've got my big brew. There you go. Genius at work. And I've got my indicators, which I'll just show you. So these are the old school ones. Let's take one out. I've got obviously 4 of them which go on a bike. Just take them out. So these are the ones, look at them. Well, the brand spankers new, but the old style with the bulb, incandescent. But hopefully this will fix the issue of too much low voltage. So what happens is low voltage going round, it turns them all on. When the LED ones like these, it's not got enough voltage going round on the system, and the old system thinks that there's not enough, there's like a bulb's blown, so it's just sending as much electricity as it can through, which is not enough electricity to power. It's enough to power them on, but it's not enough to switch to one side and the other, and that's why you need a diode as well to divert the electricity. So that's how they work. But today we're going to change the front, so I'm going to do the front and then the rear last. So this is going to be fun. Right, stay tuned, guys. We're getting a stand in the future, so obviously I can film myself, because I'm just doing it myself, you see, which is a bit of a nightmare. But I'm going to get a stand that I can put it on, and it maybe follow me. That'd be great. Anyone got any recommendations, please get in touch on the channel through the email, or like say comment on the video, no problem. So right, I'm going to put them on, the indicators, obviously, because I can't do it when I'm holding the phone, so I record on my phone, you see. So I'm going to put the indicators on the front first, and then the back, so I'll come back to you and show you when I've done them. So this is what we're talking about, guys. So as you can see, so what you need to do is take these 3 screws off first, and there's a bolt here which is 10mm, and there's a bolt there which is 10mm as well, and that makes it come off. Obviously the fairing underneath, mine will completely come off because I'm missing the cowl because it melted to the exhaust, which is bloody a nightmare. But the LED ones, anyway, anyone's thinking about putting any LED indicators on older bikes, it's going to cost you more, because you need a diode kit, an LED flasher to basically divert the electricity, or your indicators will do what mine have been doing, which is flashing all the way through. So stick to the original bulbs, and then it'll work fine. If you're doing a restoration or whatever, you can get the bike up and for its MOT. So basically so you've got a brown, it's a negative and positive, and then these here, which are your main cables, negative, positive, main cables, and then you just unscrew these 3 bolts, and then one on top here and one there, and then it kind of, you pull this back like that, and then this pushes down the other part underneath it, overlaps it, so you'll see when I take it out now. So as you can see, guys, mine's completely come out because obviously you can see at the bottom there, the fairing's not attached to the middle cowling, which, well, you'd have to undo that first to take it fully off, but you wouldn't need to, you just need to pull it back, to be honest. But I can take this bolt off, which I think that's like a 12mm, it all depends on different ones, and then you just obviously unscrew it, thread it through, and then put the new indicator on. Jobs are good, and then wire it into the make sure it's fully crimped in, and then before you put it all back together, I'd say just hold it on your knee, and then turn your indicators on, press them, make sure they're working. On this side, obviously, this indicator. Right, I'll crack on, do that, and I'll come back to you. As you can see, I've not touched it. They're all on. All on there. All on. All on. So as you can see, when I turn them off, they all go off as one. So the reason that being is because this is an old bike. Right guys, so I'm back. So basically I've put these 3 screws back in, the main bolt on top there, and that main bolt. Just do it finger tight, join the spanner I use the spanner. You can use power tools, but I'd just be careful with it. That's all I'd say. Just do it hand tight, or on a low setting on a power tool. So basically on these here that you can see, I've crimped them, and obviously I've checked it, which is, as you can see, it's working perfect. So always check it before you put it all back together, which I did. So I'm going to do the same process on the other side, and then the back two, and then I'll come back to you. I'll show the other side once I've done it, and then obviously you have to complete all four to complete the circuit of on the indicators to complete the circuit, and I'll come back to you guys. Top tip, guys, always remember, if you're working on an older bike, maybe 90s or whatever, just like not a newer bike that's got an old electrical system, that use incandescent bulbs, not LED ones, because you can use them, but you would need a diode kit and an LED flasher, which I got the LED flasher, but with a diode kit, sometimes it can be a lot messing about, cost more money, and you don't want to be spending more money. You just want it to get it through its MOT and all that. So like I say, guys, I'm going to start the bike up now. I'm not doing 12 revs. I'll just do 2. I'll just do 2, yeah. So doing 1 every 10, but obviously because there's 12, I'll just do 2 this time. Right guys, thanks for watching Ride Restored today. So I'm only going to give you 2 revs. I know there's 12 subscribers, which I've done in the last video, but I can't keep doing obviously 12 and then 20 revs a time. I've got neighbours and stuff, and I've got the washing out. It's nice. I don't want to disturb people, so I'll do 2 revs. But like I say, please like and subscribe to Ride Restored. We keep the bass flowing, the engine's going, and the bodywork glowing, guys. Right, let's start it up. Let's go. Right guys, 2 revs. 1, 2. Right, I'll see you in the next one, guys.